You know, you're trying to get the stream all set up, and you got creepers coming after you, and you double push the mic button. Oh, okay. It's a rough one right there. That was a rough one. Oh my gosh, I just gotta take a minute here. Whew.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Oh, Revenge! Thank you so much for the 2-month revenge. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Very, very much appreciate it. Happy birthday, man. Glad to see you stream today. I'm a big fan of yours. Well, thank you so, so much. And Azuma. Oh, we love Azuma also. Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday at Good Times with Scar and Jelly. Myself, Autism Father, and everyone at Outcraft wishes you a great day. I've turned gold too.
Blastos, congratulations on turning gold. That's awesome. And Monkey Bliss, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? I'm checking to make sure nobody's sneaking up on me. Let me tell you about events to join the Scar Squad. You got your Jelly emoticons, you got your chat badge, and you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you, and thank you so much for the support. That's not the intro that I wanted to say today. But unfortunately, I was raided and knocked off my pedestal. That's right. I was up here, everything was going well, and I was knocked off by these terrible, terrible creatures. Welcome to the stream. Now I can do it again. There we go. Now I can do it. Jeez. Oh man,
Welcome
I had a whole
aboard the
thing planned.
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
We got the little lights. It's that time of season. Captain Greg, thank you so much for this resubscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Did not know you can lick your own. Oh, happy birthday, Scar. Yes, it's a rough one out there.
Happy birthday, Scar. Glad you are feeling better on this special day.
Gem Song, thank you so very much. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, I am very glad that I'm hanging out with you guys and not in the hospital. That's always a good thing. That's always a good thing in life, for sure. All right, well, thank you so much for the bits, dodging and weaving. Very much appreciated. All right, I'm so upset. I had this really funny intro plan that somebody had mentioned in the chat. But no. When you get knocked off and then you come back up here to get a reset, and then the creepers chase you away. It's fine. I don't need to do fancy intros. It's okay. I think we've all come to realize this is just the ways of the stream, I suppose. Oh, the ways of the stream. Mazadoodle, thank you so much for the happy birthday. Very much appreciated. Oh man. I'm getting out of here. This is I'm gonna go hide in a corner. I was gonna say a dark corner, but I think that would be counterproductive towards not dealing with mobs. Going to my dark corner. I don't even have a chest anymore to disorganize. There's not enough room in any one chest to disorganize anymore at this point. There's not enough room to disorganize. It's just totally not. Yeah, those things are going to be bugging us for the entire stream. No, not even today. I'm not even going to deal with that. All right, here's a chest we can disorganize. Okay, there we go. Feeling good now. I'm feeling good. All right, so I want to welcome you guys to the stream, and then we can officially start out this. Oh, now I'm hungry. This is just a series of unfortunate stream events today. There we go. There we go. All right, now I can welcome you guys to the stream. Big Blue Mounts, welcome to the stream. Zoe Ray, welcome. Taylor 56454545. Thank you for the happy birthday message. Welcome to the stream. Harrison Budget, welcome. Christmas Mouse, welcome. All right, guys. So today is kind of what I want to do is I want to do what you guys wanted to do. So like in the chat, I want you guys to direct me around and tell me what to do. I think one of the first things that I would like to do is get some of my achievements that I have not got for myself. And then I've got a bunch of other like little building things that I want to do. But these are the two things. Finding a jelly. Okay, we have not found a jelly. And we are still a little bit low on the growing of the leaves. So we've got to get these two achievements. I think that's our first task because it's kind of embarrassing that we have not got our own achievements yet. That just doesn't seem right. Like, we totally got to get our own achievements. Azuma, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the happy birthday message. Can we get some Azuma hype in the chat? Let me just throw on Azuma. So you guys, here we go. Let me, wait, where is it? It's not here. Where is it? There it is. Awesome. So guys,
hey, Scar,
go and check out
Azuma.
Azuma.
Hang out in today's stream, but didn't want to wait to wish you and Jelly a very happy birthday. I wish you a lot of health, happiness and love for the future. Glad to see you feel better after last weekend. Have a great day.
Mrs. Dree, thank you so very much for the very nice message. I'm dodging bits and weaving here. Thank you so very much. Yeah, thank you very much. That was a very nice message. All right, so we've got to get that thing. We've got to get these achievements, and then there's a bunch of little terraforming things. And then for the rest of the stream, I want you guys to direct me. I want to be on like a leash. You know the child leashes? You know, they put the leash around the child and they guide him around. You guys could do that to me. You guys could totally do that to me. But yeah, let's go. Let's get going here, and let's get our first achievement here because I want to get this one. Finding jelly. Get a fish and find a jelly.
Welcome aboard the
it.
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Aaron Job, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. 7 months in a row. Thank you so very much. I hope you died with a passion of 1,000 scars. But thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. All right, take 2 here. There we go. Now we're up.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Let's go, Wolf. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciate. 2 months in a row. 1 more month, and you are going bronze, my friend. Happy birthday to my favorite hermit. Thank you for everything you do, Scar. Well, thank you so much for the kind message. I really appreciate that. Very much so. All right. I'm still a little bit salty here that my perfect intro that I had planned got so foiled from those mobs, but that's okay. We're not gonna let that stop us, right? Not gonna let that stop us. All right, we gotta go get a fishing pole. I don't have a fishing pole because I'm not one of those cheaty AFK fishers. Not at all. So I don't have a fishing pole. So this will be my actual first fish here in Hermitcraft because I prided myself in not having a single fish caught. Let's see. Let's fly around here. There we go. And then come on in for a landing. There we go. All right, let's see here. Where can I get myself a fishing pole? It's so good to be back in Scarland. I cannot wait for next week once we start working. Ooh, hello there, Instant Health. I should put you in the proper box. Like I said, I cannot wait till we come back here and start working. Are you serious? There's no fishing pole recipe? I thought it only took 2 sticks. But I may be like super wrong. So let's try that again. Bam. Yep. I was wrong. Why did I only... Oh, it's 2 string. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I get it. Okay. What moment you guys have all been waiting for. Fishing time with Scar. The most boring stream ever as we just watched the bobber bob in the river. Oh, we got a big one. We got one. No, we don't. I'll grab that back. That was like the worst fishing. That was the worst fish job ever. That poor fish. It's like you pull out the fish, you try to take the barb. Oh, we got one. We got one. Did we get it? Why are they not coming into my inventory? And I don't want rotten flesh. I want one of those nice gray fish. There we go. We're trying this again, guys. Here we go. Come on, big money.
Happy birthday, Scar. Hope you have a happy year. Also nice job catching fishes. You're totally unnatural.
I do what I can. It's the service I provide. Thank you so much for the bits, Harris. I'm very much appreciated. This is not working out. Enchant the rod. We totally can enchant the rod for sure. This is the worst fishing ever. I need to steal somebody's good fishing rod. We should go sneak into who is the best rod? Who's the best AFK fisher on the server? I would say it's probably either like Mumbo or Zuma. They're good at the AFK fishing. They got the whole setup, you know, the fancy red wires and everything flashing. Oh, we got one. We got one. Yes. Okay. So I didn't get the achievement. So that's a thing. Get a fish, find a friend. Okay. I'm gonna say that the actual achievement is potentially, wow, no lag today, surprisingly. I opened that chest right up. Maybe it's we need to get a fish, right? We get a fish and then we do the cats. Okay, off to the NHO jungle because we'll see if we can find a cat. Now I do know that BWO has a bunch of cats in his base. We're just gonna pay him a visit, right? Just a small little visit, just a little
Go
visit.
to Mumbo's base. He has whole double chests of it. He would not even notice if you took a stack ma-aha.
A little bit of my haha. I love that. Let me just point out. If you guys have not seen the Mumbo prank that Cub and I did, it is amazing, and we're definitely going to take a quick peek at it. I think he's found it by now because when I went to take a screenshot, I noticed that there was no longer any mining. Oh, well, hello there. Speak of the Mumbo. Wait, what's this Mumbo guy doing over here? Hello, Mumbo. It's a surprising Mumbo encounter. We had a surprise Mumbo encounter. Surprise Mumbo encounter. Anyway, when we were building that thing, I may or may not have raided his storage room multiple times. I found we got some granite out of that thing. We got a few different things, but we gotta head to the NHO jungle and find ourselves a cat. We'll be set, and life will be complete. This is the most confusing nether expansion ever. I can't wait till this is done because once it's done, it's gonna look so beautiful with like the starting point that Iskal's got. Like he's got like the basics right of the nether hub. Can't wait till he finishes. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, speaking of Mumbo, mention his name and he appears. Very true. Okay, here we go. Hop, skip, and a jump. There we go. Okay, this is so dark on my screen, I can't see much. Wait, this is not the right way. Wait, I'm confused. I'm lost. No, this is the way to Cubs! No! Oh no! I've done everything backwards and wrong today. Backwards. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Everything is opposite day. Ah. Everything is opposite day when you are Scar. Mumbo is Beetlejuice. I watched Beetlejuice when I was a very, very young Scar, and that whole thing just very confused me. You know when you watch like a movie, you don't quite like, when you're very young and you just think everything is completely different than it actually is, and then when you rewatch it later, like you're just like, oh, like that's what all that was going on. Super confusing. I gotta watch that one again. Q&A Scar, Mumbo appears whenever redstone is around. Oh, so I just sprinkle a little red dust around and Mumbo will appear. That's good to know. That's good to know. If they ever make another Minecon, oh geez. I feel like I had my trouble last stream on Sunday when I was about to rant about Minecon. So no rants about Minecon. We don't want to have any issues. Dream, thank you so much, Captain Scar. I appreciate that. All right. So if you guys have any Q&A questions as we go down the endless tunnel of endlessness, you can go hashtag Q&A Scar. Don't do it, Scar. What do I not do, Augie? What do I not do? I'm so confused. So confused. If it's opposite day, then said normal day. It's true. I swear to Notch. No, I'm not gonna rant. Not gonna rant about Minecon. That got us in nowhere in our last stream. Let's see. We just had a brand new puppy birth. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations on your new puppy. That's really cool. Let's see, Bazil. Scar, how does it feel to be 9 years old? I know, we have finally graduated from 8 years old. It's only took 3 years.
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Billy Vandal, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some 3-month resubscription hype in the chat? Thank you so very much for the support. Very much appreciated.
Happy birthday, Scar. Have a totally wonderful day. You deserve it.
Regal Sir, thank you so much for the birthday message. I'm dodging bits. Thank you so very much appreciated. Let's see. I'm coming in. And woo, there we go. All right, so I hope we're not going to spoil any
Hashtag
details.
Q&A Scar. What do you think about the expansion of the Pineapple Empire into the Delta Expanse of Dog Park?
No idea what that is. I have no idea, Harris. I have no idea what the Pineapple Park and the Empire into the Delta expansion into the dog park. Dude, Scarvis is like the most confusing guy ever. I have no idea, but I like pineapples, and I do think if I had a dog, it would be fun to go to a dog park. So there's a lot going on there, a lot to unpack. Yeti Whiskers, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Looking for a cat for my friend to become jelly. I know B-Dubs always has a bunch of cats up here. When you watch his videos, there's always cats. Oh, dude, he's got his shield out. I just looking for cats. Just looking for cats, B-Dubs. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Dude, guys, just between me and you. Here, get close. Come and I have a really, really sweet prank for this spot. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see any of them in here. Oh, I don't see any cats. Oh, this is so disappointing. This is disappointing. I thought there'd be so many cats. Twisted Bullet, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. I'm dodging bits. Hope you have a scartastic day. Well, I hope you do also. And thank you so much. But there's no cats. But no cats. Okay. All right, we're off again. We gotta find some cats, guys.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much for the birthday message. Very much appreciated. Oh, I want to find some cats.
Hashtag Q&A. Since jelly is made of jelly, do you eat jelly? Or does jelly eat real jelly?
Okay, true story. I hate jelly, but jelly likes jelly, so jelly's jelly. Yeah, true story. I actually really despise jelly. It's kind of a sad story, but that's true. It's true. Whoa. That's difficult to get through. Oh, that hurts the head. Oh, I need a helmet.
Happy birthday, Scar. I hope you and Jelly have some fun planned.
Elvin Mage, thank you so much for the birthday message. Very much appreciated. Don't have too much planned. Just kind of a low-key day for sure. That's why I really wanted to stream and hang out with you guys. Just relaxing after a ridiculous couple weeks for sure. I think our venture into here is becoming a colossal failure. I was positive that we were gonna find cats at B-Dubs. I feel that B-Dubs. I'm gonna throw this out there. I think he's been killing cats again. And I personally don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. None of that killing of the cats. But I'm gonna sigh on the side that he has been loyal to the cat and he's been taking care of the cats. This is really difficult. I need a cat. I need a cat.
If it is hashtag opposites day, then it isn't your birthday today. This can't be your birthday stream, and we can't be here. But then it couldn't be opposites day and is your birthday, and we would be here after all. So it becomes a grandfather Scar paradox. How is the new super birthday wheelchair?
Oh, Blastos, let's talk about.
A simple solution is to burn down the entire forest and kill Smokey the Bear.
No, my stuff! No! No, 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 no. The chunks are loaded. The chunks are loaded. The wheelchair armrest is going to be despawned. No, no, today. All things not working out today. The day of unfortunate offense. Okay, we got a catastrophe. I need a thingy. I need some of the armor things. Oh shoot, this is bad. No, kinetic energy is not fun. Whoever invented kinetic energy, like, why? Why do I have a chest plate? See, I'm just going crazy. Oh no. Okay, do I have a hat? I need a hat. It gets kind of bright out there. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot, this isn't good. This isn't good. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I need food. I need food. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna get back there in time. Oh, there's no way. Oh, there's no way. Oh, there's no way. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Oh shoot, this is not good at all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Call the B-dubs. There's no way he's gonna find that stuff out in the jungles. Oh no. All right, we just got to get there as fast as we can. Okay, we have 5 minutes on the clock, guys. We have 5 minutes on the clock here. We're probably down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds at this point.
Ask Dubs for assistance.
No, I don't want to bug him. He's probably recording. He doesn't have a lot of time to record right now. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, we gotta make it, guys. We gotta make it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is not good. I told you guys, this is just a day of unfortunate events, starting right when that zombie knocked me off my pillar. Oh, good, he left. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank the B-double-O. Oh, praise be the B-double-O. Praise be, praise be. Oh, praise be. All right, hashtag praise be the B-double-O. Okay, come on, come on, come on, around the corner. Oh wait, I don't have to worry this time because he logged off, so we're totally good. All right, we can relax. How are you guys doing today? Good? Awesome. Q&A Scar, what are your plans for Foolcraft Season 2? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. No Will's Glazes! No, the Will's Glazes. No. No, not the Will's Glazes. Oh, okay. All right, now we got to redouble our efforts. I'm really excited about Season 2 of Foolcraft. As for my base plans, I'm not 100% sure yet because we've got some surprises coming for Season 2. And I got to work towards kind of coming up with ideas. It's a whole thing, but it's going to be amazing. And you guys are going to be blown away by what happens.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scar. Happy birthday to you.
Did Scarva say a different variation of tone each birthday, or was that just me? I'm not 100% sure. Madden, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the birthday message. I appreciate that. And Christopher Mouth, thank you so much for the bits and the message. Very much appreciated. Let's see. Foolcraft Season 2, Hermits. I'm confused. Very confused. But yeah, I am super, super excited about Foolcraft Season 2 because I feel like Season 1 was my introduction back to real mods, right? Because back in like Stud Tech days, I feel like I understood the mods a little bit, at least the building mods for sure. And with that burned my butt. Oh, it burned. Oh boy, burned my eyebrow too, my fancy one. All right, here we go. Oh, come on now. You can't do that to a guy. You can't not let him fly and get his stuff. Come on. Okay, here we go. We're up. I feel like season 1 was like my introduction back into the mods. We built some really cool stuff, but I feel like in Season 2, we're going to go like full on and make some magic happen, which I'm really excited about. Plus all the fun things that Iskall is like envisioning for this season. Okay. What's that thing? It's like 3B. Hitbox shown. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I just don't think we're gonna be able to find this. But we're gonna look. We're gonna keep a weather eye open, guys. Like, look all around for anything we can see. Oh, the kinetic energy is such a pain. No, I got really excited there for a second. Oh man, where could it be? Nope, that's a sheep. That's a sheep. Don't worry, guys. Nope. Okay. Wait. There's a ton of stuff over here. What is this? Oh, just sheeps everywhere. Come on now. Why is there sheeps everywhere? Okay, we got this. Let's just look around. Look around, not panic. We probably have like 30 seconds left before the stuff despawns at best. Okay, come on. Those glazes. Okay, where? Okay, we went this way. Oh no, I'm pretty sure we went this way because we kind of dodged a big river. And then we went this way. Oh man, the clock, the suspense, guys, is killing me. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Oh, I know. I think we lost it. Ah, every tree looks the same in the jungle. Every tree just looks like terror to me. Ow, ow, that's why I died the first time. The waterfall, the waterfall, the waterfall, the waterfall. I know we went around the waterfall, but yeah, I think we lost our stuff, guys. Yeah, because we went up here, right? We went up the waterfall, and then we went this way. Oh, tragedy, guys. Tragedy. Mumbo, could you sleep? Could you sleep, Mumbo? Love you, Mumbo. Love you to death, man. Oh, dang it. Let's eat before we have another tragic accident. Alex, welcome to the stream. Dang it. Let's mourn. Let's gather together here and mourn the loss of the armrest wheelchair, the third. I don't even know what to say, guys. Don't even know what to say at this point.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Reveal Bigfoot. I love that name. I love that name. That is awesome. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits joining Scar Squad. You get to watch Scar die and lose his stuff over and over. No, you get the jelly emoticons. You get the chat badge, and you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so very much. Oh, this is hard, guys. We lost our stuff. Gone, gone. Wheelchair armrest, the second. Actually, it was the second, not the third. We're going to have to make the third.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Oh no, I thought that was it. I was like, just like a little glimmer of hope, and it just flickered away inside my heart. Just drifts away in sadness and sorrow. Gone. I mean, I guarantee it's probably gone at this point. I just don't know where this could have been. All the trees look the same, especially at night. Okay, in the chat, any other suggestions on finding this? Like, is there any like pro tips you guys have to see like hitboxes from above or anything like that? Harrison, brother, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy your jelly emoticons, your chat badge, and join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Any ideas? Move on. Rascal Wolf's just like Scar. It's time to move on, man. Time to move on. It disappeared. You gotta come to terms. You gotta come to terms. I've come to terms. I've come to terms. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the way life's gonna be. Cruel and unusual punishment. Okay. Let's return. Let's return back to Scarlandia in sorrow and sadness.
Welcome aboard
Hashtag
the
lost hope.
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Hashtag lost hope. Let's your local weirdo. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. My dyslexia went wild with your name. I'm like, your local weirdo. There we go. I very much appreciate the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Thank you so much for the support. Love the name. Very, very good. Lost hope. Yes. Hashtag lost hope. Lost hope. That's my best stuff. It's my best stuff right there. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to grind for like 3 hours today to get that stuff back. Oh my gosh. Ow, ow, dang it. I give up. I can't even fly anymore. Oh, it's been a rough one. It's been a hard one, but that's okay. That's fine. Hashtag lost hope. We're gonna turn that around. We're gonna turn that lost hope around. We're gonna make something. Hashtag blame B-dubs. Oh, we can't blame the B-dubs. We can't. He's too nice. We can't do that. We can't do that to the man. We can't. I'm gonna have to mourn that stuff as we go down the endless hall of despair and sorrow. Oh man, I don't even know what to say, but that's okay. That's okay. We're once we get to the end of the tunnel of sorrow and despair, we're gonna wipe away the tears of losing everything, and we're gonna be back. Blame the NHO. Now that's a good hashtag right there. Let's blame the NHO. I mean, all of those trees did not have red blinking lights to alert me that there were hazards and flying hazards. That should be a staple of any good NHO jungle is, you know, proper safety procedures. They've got no regulations over there. That is an unsafe workplace that I do not appreciate. No, I don't pay NHO taxes. Blame the GMO. Yes, blame that GMO. All right. We are out of the sorrow and despair. Almost. Actually, I thought we were out, but it turned out the tunnel had some extra despair we had to get through. Almost through. Almost through. And look, I'm about to die again. I was losing hearts. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to just go and do some terraforming. I think that's the only way I'm going to get over this current like slump of misfortunes today is to do a little terraforming. I think it's our only option at this point, guys. It's our only option. So do a little terraforming, maybe build a tree. I think building a tree is our only option. Let's get rid of the hitboxes here. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it. There we go. I did it. I'm really good at this game. Did he die again? Hey, you know, it wouldn't be a Scar Stream nor a Scar episode without me at least dying one time, now would it? Come on. It's a joke with Cub that every time we do a Vex prank, I have to die at least 2 times. Like, it's got to be at least 2 times. Nice 2 deaths are the only proper way to do a good Vex prank with Cub. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way we can make it happen. Keep calm and terraform. I want that. That has to be a shirt. Ivan, that has to be a Scar shirt right there. Keep calm and terraform. That is gonna be a Scar shirt. There isn't any like copyright or anything in terms of the keep calm branding, right? Isn't that just kind of this something everybody throws on this, that, and the other thing? Because if so, that's gonna be a t-shirt. Keep calm and terraform. I love that. I love that a lot, actually. I really like that. Okay, let's grab some leaves. That makes me happy already. There we go. Let's grab a little bit of coarse dirt. There we go. Grab a little of that. And let's see. We need some stairs. There we go. Grab some stairs. Oh, look up a little ferns will make us happy. Let's see. More like keep calm and dial. Hey, it's one of the many services I do provide. And that is countless deaths. By the way, I am at... I was planning on having my 100th death be something you guys tell me to do to myself. And dang it, today is the series of unfortunate events. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch Lemmy Snicket after this just to feel better about myself. Okay, let's go build some trees. It's gonna help us a lot. It's gonna help us. We're gonna calm down a little bit. It's gonna be great. Are you building a skyscraper today? No skyscrapers today. That is something we're gonna start working on next week. We're gonna start doing some planning and start getting that whole thing set back up where we can start working on that, because here at the underground area, we are almost done. I mean, there's still some things to do. We gotta work on the ceiling. We gotta work on a few things, but video-wise, we're done here video-wise, besides making, you know, shops and visiting other people's shops and things along those lines. What was that, your 100th death? Yes, Ivan, the most tragic of all deaths there. That was my 100th death. Not proud of that 100th death, not one bit, but that's okay. Oh, jeez, don't ruin nothing. Don't ruin my terraforming. Evil. Okay, all right. I'm gonna build a tree, and I think this is the best spot for a tree right here. It's gonna be amazing. Nice, relaxing tree. Nice, relaxing tree. Don't have to worry about death, jungles, Wells Glazes. I'm putting this on Wells Glazes right now. I'm putting that death on him. Q&A Scar, how about some chains hanging from the ceiling holding glowing crystals. Dude, that would be amazing. Only if I wish we had the RPG mod crystals. Like, that would be really cool because those actually give off light. It's one of my favorite things about those, because we can create crystals with the, glass and things along those lines. But the RPG mod has the crystals that emit light, which is so cool. It makes it extra awesome.
No, it's not copyrighted. It's not been as bad as it could be. At least Bob the Creeper building inspector hasn't exploded on you.
Oh,
how is your new
as
birthday present super chair coming along?
Oh, perfect. Okay, that's what we were going to talk about. Thanks for reminding me, Blast. So, as you guys know, I'm still in the process of getting my new wheelchair, the BB-8 wheelchair that looks kind of like BB-8. Because the dimensions got kind of messed up here and there, we're going to have another meeting to go over all the details. Hopefully we can get that done this week and then have it get ordered hopefully this week. And then that should mean that I would take possession of it maybe in 3 weeks at best. So it's still a little ways out, but wow, building that tree made me feel 100 times better. Nothing like building a good old tree. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna go over the dimensions again and hopefully get this thing settled where we can finally get it ordered, because this wheelchair is going down. Like yesterday, I had a flat tire. I didn't know what to do with myself. Had to wait for my dad to come. We went to the bike shop, which, by the way, a shout out to the Camus Bike Shop out there. Super good people out there at the Camus Bike Shop, helping me out, getting the whole wheelchair or the tire all fixed up. Super awesome of them. This looks like a fabulous place for a tree. Very nice. But yeah, no, when you have a flat tire, it's like you're just stuck dead in the water. Not a good thing. I've never had a flat tire before, actually. So that was a whole new world. That was a whole new world.
Scar's secret mission for the Hermitcraft Season 5 was to have the most deaths.
No, that was not my secret mission. My secret mission was not to die as much. Opposite day. Yeah, no, I really was planning on being self-sufficient and not dying as much, but no, that did not work out. That did not work out. Learning about exploding beds in the nether in the end, that was the thing. Also, some of the deaths I will say that are not quite my fault. I'm gonna say it out there, and you guys can be the final judge. But when there's teleporting creepers and zombies and they attack you, we at least expect because it's super laggy. I'm not counting those deaths. I will count the slime deaths because slimes are evil and cruel, and I don't want to give them any credit because they're horrible things. But yeah, mission accomplished, I suppose. I am the leading leader of deaths, which I guess is an award. I would like an award, actually. If you guys want, it's totally up to you. If you want to draw me some death awards, because I'm taking in the Hermitcraft Death Award now. If you want to draw something and send it to me on Twitter, it would be awesome. 100 deaths on your 10th birthday. Unbelievable. Yep. 100 deaths. Like that is kind of embarrassing. Really should have had a mushroom biome. I probably would have only had 65 deaths, I'm guessing. Maybe 65. I'll say 65 deaths. Cut that in half a bit. just a bit. Let's see. Have you opened your gift from me yet? Not yet, Zoe Ray. I'm looking forward to. Can't wait to. But yeah, not quite yet, but I will. There we go. I think that is, yeah, that's looking okay. Remember, these are Scar Oaks, so they're kind of a wispy wild trees. I like wispy wild trees. Happy 12th birthday. Yep, it's my 10th, it's my 8th, it's my 12th. Just really racking up all the early birthdays there. Award ceremony at the end of Hermitcraft. That would actually be a great episode if we all got together and we gave each other awards like leader of the deaths, leader of the AFK fishing, and it's like a moldy fish. What else? The top flyer, we give like a pair of an elytra wings, stuff along those lines. Of course, Cub will take that one. But yeah, no, that would actually be a great idea. Add that to the to-do list for sure. Hermitcraft award ceremony at the end of the season. Best walker, that's like the Forrest Gump award or something. It's totally the Forrest Gump award. There we go. Throw that back in there. Beautiful. Yeah, I really like that idea. We totally should do that. I'm trying to think of other awards we can give people. Let's see, the best slime killer, and that person gets the best award, and that would be me because slimes are the worst, and I killed them all. It kind of also reminds me a little bit of the Dundies a little bit. I don't have a shovel because I lost it. But that's okay. It's fine. I don't need to have nice things. Oh man, fight or flee across to the roller coaster? I'm confused. I don't know. I'm so confused. There we go. Put that across there. So now bring that over there. Boom, bam. Awesome. Okay. And let's throw in just a couple more branches there. There we go. Awesome. Put that one down like that. Awesome. I'm just thinking about it right now. The Dundies has to be one of my favorite episodes of The Office. I would say that's one of my favorite. I'm gonna say the top 5 episodes, like the Dundies, the dinner party, the fun run, job fair for sure. What other ones were my favorite? the fun run when when Michael started gorging himself on the spaghetti. He's like, got a carbo load. I almost lost my headphones. Got really excited there. Such a good episode right there. Yes, there we go. Let's actually do a quick fly and see how that tree is looking. Because I want to have a mix of trees. I want to do a couple more of the spruce trees. And adding some of these really kind of help break up the kind of the line. See how this is a gentle line? I wanted to add little details like this little slope. But the trees are what really kind of break it up. And I think that's looking good. Let's fly and get some spruce leaves and create some of those spruce trees. Right, there we go. Ouch, that really hurt. But that's okay. But yeah, I'm so down for the Hermitcraft awards and giveaway awards for just like silly achievements. Gotta make that happen. We need to do more videos like that together. Let's see, grab this, grab that, and we need some spruce leaves. Gotta get some spruce leaves. There we go. Awesome. We're off. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I want to do these trees somewhat more sparingly, more towards the bottom than the top. So whoa, easy there, cowboy. Oh, we friends? Oh, I thought we were friends for like a split second. I thought we could come to terms and we could be friends together, but no. Ball was in your court there, zombie, but baby. Ball was in your court and you threw it out of bounds, and that's fine. Hashtag Hermit Awards. Dude, I love that idea. I think it would be really fun. Let's see here. Let's fly over here, and I want to do one of our little trees like right here. Right here. I want to do it on this little spot. And this is totally a small little tree. Nothing too crazy. Let's throw it in right there. And then let's say we push it back like that. There we go. And it's oh, come on. I don't have an axe. Life can't be easy, can it? Most blocks mine. I don't know about altogether. I'm pretty sure altogether, Cub may be in the lead altogether because he dug out that ridiculously crazy nether hub that he's working on. So that'd be like all together. Do I not have an axe? Oh, come on now. That was my last axe I lost. There's gotta be another one. There's gotta be another one. I know I had another one here somewhere. I know I had one in here. I knew I threw it in one of these boxes too. Oh, come on.
Hermit Awards Episode 11, The Return of the Logfellas.
Return of the Logfellas. No, Zuma killed off that rabbit. That pesky little rabbit. That rabbit's gone. That rabbit's gone. Who knows? Maybe he has an offspring out there. That's how all sequels start. There's always like an offspring or something like that, taking the mantle of his father. Father Rabbit. Father Rabbit, I'm going to avenge you, Father Rabbit. Zuma's probably like, no more. All right, let's see. We got to go to the end, guys. Got to go to the end. I'm sorry. I'm going to take the express route. I'm taking the express route. I'm sorry, Isco. I'm doing it. Oh my God, the storage hurts my eyes. I know. The storage hurts my eyes too because I know there is an axe hidden away deep in those chests. The chest monsters have it hostage, but that's okay. Yeah, I wish I would have had wish I had Azuma build the storage system at the Big Dig, but we're totally done with that stuff. We got to actually pack that up. And Gotta move it off. Got to move it off. Let's see. Iskall is doing the main hub, but Cub has his own hub. Yes. So Cub and I think False and Azuma are doing, you know, sub hubs. They've got like, you know, like there's the main hub and then they have like sub hubs, and the same with Cub. I think those are the 3 people that have them. XB might also have a sub hub. I love the sub hub. The sub hub. Welcome to the sub hub. But yeah, if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can always go hashtag Q&A. If you have any questions and or topics, let me know. Bumbo. Bumbo's on. Yes, Bumbo's on right now. Wait, he only has 10 deaths? I have 90 more deaths than Bumbo does. 90 more deaths. Let's see, do you have any plans for Scarland? I do have plans for Scarland. I have vague plans, like mostly monetization plans. But as for large scale projects, I want that to be like kind of up to you guys for sure to help me in terms of coming up with ideas. But as for my like plans that I've been thinking about for Scarland is monetization. Adding more farms, fixing the Scarland transportation system, finally connecting it to all the builds. Things along those lines to make life a little bit easier for kind of day of the life here in Scarland, to make that a little bit easier. Let's see, Q&A Scar, has the GMO found the Jurassic Park prank yet? Yes, BOO found it. As for the other members, they haven't been on the server lately, but when they do, they fully know about the Jurassic Park prank, so hopefully we'll get to see a fun reaction video from them. Q&A Scar, what do you think about Galaxy's Edge Star Wars Park at Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios? I'm not super familiar in terms of the Hollywood Studios version of it, but as of the Disneyland version, they're building them pretty well identical. I've been watching that progress very closely at Disneyland, and I've watched the video from Fresh Baked on the Rogue Ender Pearls to the right-hand side there. I've watched that video so many times looking at the details of that land, and it's so beautiful. When I look at this land, it actually makes me disappointed that they didn't decide to make this a standalone park. That's like when I look at this, all I can think about is why is Star Wars Land not in a standalone park? Because one of the problems that Disney's going to face, and this is going to be a huge problem, is all these people are going to want to come to Star Wars Land. A lot of like locals, they're just going to want to hang out in Star Wars Land. Literally, they're not going to have enough capacity for everybody within Star Wars Land, and it's going to be a bit, wow, I had logs on me. It is going to be a nightmare in terms of capacity issues for them. So it like bugs me that they didn't bite the bullet, go full out, and build a separate park within Anaheim and put Star Wars Land in it, put, you know, Marvel in it. Things would have been more cohesive. Things would have been fit the theme so much better. But that's not the world we live in, and that's fine. But I am looking forward to it so much. Those Imagineers, geez. The rumors that the way the actual attraction works is so cool. So this is just rumors, but supposedly you get on an attraction that takes you theoretically up to the Star Destroyer, and then you get off of that attraction within the ride. So you're in the ride, you go through another queue area, and then you get on the main part of the ride. So it's almost like 2 actual rides, which is really cool. Let's see, are they moving Star Tours? I'm pretty sure they're not, Mrs. Yeti. Why are these guys not dying? There we go. I'm pretty sure they're not. I would say that Star Wars might not last super long once Star Wars Land opens, unfortunately. Q&A Scar, are they moving? Yeah. I don't think they're moving Star Tours Yeti. Do not think so. There is room. So if you look at the Star Wars model, if you like search Star Wars Galaxy Edge model, there's a huge pad to the right-hand side next to Toontown. That's a future expansion slot for a new ride. Q&A Scar, could we lower the music volume, please? It's a bit loud for some viewers. Yeah, let me do that for you. I'm just gonna move it down like 3 dB and we'll see how it goes from there. Let's see, there we go. Awesome. Q&A Scar, when and why did you get into Disneyland? Why did I get into Disneyland? What in the world? Why is everything so slow? What is going on today? I don't know. Today has been a weird one. Oh shoot, this is Cinematic Cam. Oh, crud. Oh. Okay, it's off.
Happy birthday, Scar. Greetings from the Cyberdog's smile.
Peter Paul 1991, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciate. Thank you for the birthday, Mitch. The words today are hard. The cinematic cam, the deaths. But thank you so much for the bits. Very, very much appreciated. I just started wheeling around like the cinematic cam now. It's just a day of unfortunate events, but that's fine. Why did I get into Disneyland? We always went to Disneyland as a family, and I always just absolutely loved it. And from like the first time like I started like realizing like what jobs were and how things work in life, I was like, I want to work at Disneyland. And then I was thinking, you gotta figure out who makes these rides, you know, like the cast members operating the rides, I guess, don't make the rides. Not that wouldn't be fun. I wanted to do that, but let's see, this will actually be more efficient. But then I realized like what Imagineers were, the people who create the attractions, and I was like, that is my destiny. Like that is what I wanted to do for the longest time. How we doing on the music? I'm gonna bump it down just a little bit more, just in case. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I've always loved that. I just love the fact that you can like go somewhere and enjoy some time with like family or friends and like taking some like really cool actual like in real life entertainment. You know, movies, video games are awesome, but seeing some things in the flesh, that's what's really cool. That's what I love so much.
It's your birthday. Here, take this and go get some Lego.
The Augie, thank you so much for the bits. Very, very much appreciated. I will definitely
glad to see
buy
you're
the
doing
Lego.
fine again. Was a bit worried because what happened the other day after the stream.
Evelynette, thank you so much for the nice message. I very much appreciate the bits, very much. Augie, thank you so very much. Definitely gonna get an Augie Lego. You can pick one out for me. And show me a series of Legos, and I will get one. Thank you so much, guys. Very, very much appreciate. Yeah, last week was not a good week. I've been dealing with these for a while, and that one that happened last week during the stream was by far the worst one, to the point where they wouldn't stop. And I think around like 10 of them occurred, and that's why I had to go to the hospital via ambulance, because like it just destroyed me. Like I was just out of it. Like I had nothing. It took till like Thursday or Wednesday to fully like be able to like feel like somewhat back to myself, and still had 2 more this week, but they were much more manageable and I was able to deal with those. But yeah, the one on the weekend was scary for sure, but everything's okay right now. We're doing good, hanging out. But yeah, it was a rough one. Q&A Scar, are you excited about the eclipse on Monday? Yes, I am excited about the eclipse, because I live like right in the path. I'll be just like it'll be like slightly off, so there'll be like this much sun showing, but that's okay. I know that it's insane around here. I'm pretty sure Oregon has declared like a state of emergency, because there are so many people like flooding into Oregon to get like a good view of this whole thing. Which is awesome. Let's see, let me grab out just a little bit of lapis. Wait, no, I need my pants. I feel awkward walking around with no pants on. There we go, and grab that, there we go. But yeah, no, I'm excited about the eclipse. This is gonna be really cool. Of course, I don't even think I've ever seen an eclipse. Why do you have to be the way you do? Oh, I'm slightly off, oh, come on now. Here we go. Let's see, it'll be 91% chance of clear or cloudy. I hope that's clear for you, Lego Max. I hope that's clear. Oh, 91% of the eclipse. Oh, I see. Yeah, I am really excited about the eclipse. Man, I don't even know what to expect. I saw this video, it was from Mexico in like 1971, maybe there was an eclipse. And it was really cool. I mean, it was kind of grainy, you know, older camera, but all of a sudden it just went dark, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. So yeah, I'm super excited about this thing. It's gonna be amazing. Mine is going to be 98%. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Looks like a lot of people are gonna get to see it full. That's really cool. Well, it's as full as we can get it. Where's my axe? Oh, my axe. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Axe. Oh, I just threw you on the floor. That's so rude of me. So rude of me. Okay, let's see. Fortune, efficiency, perfect. Perfect. Let's get the rest of the good stuff on here and then we'll be set. We'll finally feel at home once again. We'll finally have something decent on here. Oh, I don't want to use those full efficiencies. Okay, we definitely want to put Silk Touch on here. That should, yeah, I definitely want Silk Touch on here. Let's see. Do I have a mending book? Oh, where are you, mending? I need you in my life. There we go. Got it. Let's see. Q&A Scar, can you open your statistics page? I want to see how many times and how you died and how many slimes you've killed. We will definitely do that. Let me get a little bit more progress on this axe. There we go. I am... Please tell me there's another anvil. Thank you, Mr. Anvil. I was just like, wait, oops, that's opposite. Wait, do what you're supposed to do. What's going on here? Oh, I thought that the Silk Touch would override the Fortune, but can't have everything in life, can we? No, we can't. Can't have it all. That's okay. The axe just doesn't like me. That's okay. I like it, so tough beans, Mr. Axe. I like you, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. You're just gonna have to deal with it. All I need is a basic axe so we can cut down our tree. Success right there. Simple things in life. What happened last stream? I had a bit of a health thing, but it was okay. I got the stream turned off in time, got everything set. I can feel it come on a little bit now.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
What she admit. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You get the What Scar Fail Die? No. You get the chat badge, your jelly emoticons, and of course, you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Scar, how did you start playing Minecraft? I started playing Minecraft when I watched a CNanner's video way back in 2010. And once I started playing that crazy game, I was so intrigued about the aspect that you could build, because at that time I was playing a lot of FPS games and I was tired of not being able to change the environment. I always wanted to shoot a tank shell into a wall and make a little fort. I always wanted to do that. And of course didn't do that. Battlefield eventually came around to kind of do that. But seeing that Minecraft, that you could change the world, that was so intriguing. And then I realized you could do these really beautiful artistic designs. I mean, we didn't have a lot of options then. I mean, we just had, stone, we had oak, we had, do we have stairs? Yeah, we had stairs in the half slabs at that time. And we had some wool, but we didn't have a lot of options, but we still could do really cool things within Minecraft. And it was just this wow, this could be a really cool artistic outlet for creating things. So it got me really, really excited. And I started playing it and I so raged quit. It was a rough one. Wow, I was really hoping I'd make a graceful land there. I died so many times. I mean, you think I would have gotten better by now, but that hasn't happened. I fell in lava. I got killed by creepers. All I wanted was just some diamonds, just a couple diamonds. We've got a Cub fan in the chat. Thank you so much for the birthday wish, Cub. Very, very much appreciated. All I wanted was just a couple beautiful diamonds in life. Oops. Wow. I'm pushing buttons here I'm pushing impulses. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, all I wanted was diamonds, and I just kept dying, and I almost just completely gave up on Minecraft for a minute. I was just so frustrated, but then I gave it another chance, and I went and created a new world, a whole new world. And after I created that new world, it was amazing. I called it the Grotto. It was like a donut. So the spawn point was directly inside of this little circular kind of grotto thing, and I was so protected. I'm just hanging out doing my own thing. I barely ever had to deal with mobs, and I just built and built. My first idea for what I wanted to do was I wanted to build an Apple store. So I kind of made everything stone, oak, and glass. And it was pretty fun. Oh yeah, you're right. That is the Twitch sleepy music. My gosh, guys, I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you awake here. Just focus, focus, okay? Got it? There we go. Whew, that was a close one, guys. Almost put you guys all to sleep there. Let me put this block right there. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, good stuff.
Just so you know, the Blastoise 186 mail delivery service has been asked to let you know that a message from Outcraft admins Autism Father and Sparkle Twinny will be on the way to you soon. Sleepy music alert.
Sleepy music alert. That's awesome, Blast. I was looking forward to it for sure. Yeah, sleepy music alert got detected there for a second. But when it came to you know, actually like playing, like I just love that, like creating my little Apple Store base, and then just kind of experimenting. I remember I finally found a dungeon and it's a spawner, and I was so excited. Like I got it all set up and nothing ever spawned. I was like, you know, this is really disappointing. I finally found out that actually you can't have light, but I made this whole like seating arrangement. So I had it in the center, I built glass around it like a cube, and I built like seating above it because I was hoping that I could somehow make the mobs fight each other and it'd be like a little like gladiator ring. Oh, I love like crazy, like simple, fun builds like that. I think it's actually at Minecraft's best sometimes when you just do like super silly, fun stuff like that. Especially in the early days. I love seeing new players' builds because you just see such like strange and creative things, right? When you see somebody who's like brand new at Minecraft and they just do like such silly and fun things with the game. But yeah, I built my little Apple store. I really loved Apple at the time. And let's see, let me put this over here as a secondary branch. There we go. If this doesn't look good, I'm totally gonna take it out because this is by my prize waterfall. And I don't want it to look goofy. Don't want it to look goofy. Let's see, what else did I do? So after that, I remember I experimented with a mod. I know, crazy, right? This was long before Scarland. So that, I'm liking it, but it looks alone. I am so lost. Where have I got myself into? Okay, I think I'm okay. I want to go up here. Ah, oh, life is, it's just cruel. There we go. I like it, but it looks like I said, it just looks alone. Like it's just kind of a sad little tree hanging out in the open there. We definitely could spruce it up maybe with an additional tree or two around it. Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's grab out our rockets. I experimented with a mod that created these little villagers, and one would go and harvest logs, one would go and harvest and mine. Didn't really work that great. It was kind of an awful mod. And after that, like experience of that mod not really working, it was one reason that I stopped ever like looking at mods for a long time, because first of all, it would like corrupt the the game and different things along those lines. So it kind of like burnt my experience with mods for a long time. And so I never like kind of touched it for a very long time. And then when I started Scarland at that time, I even think I mentioned like creating mods and stuff like that as something we would do eventually, but I've just been transfixed with vanilla for so long. I love the simple nature to it. I love the ability to just be really like happy with your work, right? Because you created this with your bare hands, you gathered those resources, different things along those lines. But then in recent years, like with Foolcraft and things like that, has kind of rekindled my love of mods. And now we can do chiseling bits and stuff like that, which I absolutely love. Let's see, Disney's California Adventure or Disneyland? No questions, Disneyland, my friend. There's actually a few more attractions that I can actually ride at California Adventure, but Disneyland hands down for sure. You can't beat the original. You can't beat all the just amazing things at Disneyland for sure. But honorable mentions go out to California Adventure. California Adventure is probably my second favorite Disney park, at least that I've been to. I think if I went to Tokyo Disney Seas, that would be a whole nother thing. But Disneyland for sure.
Happy birthday, Scar. And thank you so much for the all awesomeness. This place is the most impressive build I have seen in survival. Absolutely stunning.
Well, I am so glad you liked it. Thank you so very much for the nice message and the bits. I'm dodging bits all over the place. Thank you so very much. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, I'm kind of numb to this whole thing. Like I'm just like, I don't know, I've been down here so long. It just all looks the same. But thank you so much for the cheer. Very much appreciated. Let's see. My B-Day is on the 22nd, Scar. Please answer. Dumb, too scary. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday to you for sure. I hope you have an wow, the words today. English is hard. I hope you have an excellent birthday. There's the cub. There's the cub. He's on. He's a prankster. He's a prankster. Oh man, I love how you guys thought that little joke in today's episode with Cub was funny. When I was like, I flew in, and I'm like, I'm sliding into your DMs. I slid into Cub's DMs. Oh god, I love it. I love it. Keep it at 100. I see. Cub, there's no way I'm gonna keep it at 100. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be hard. Q&A Scar, any plans for lighting down in the city? I am stuck on that still. I know there's a lot of good questions coming in from today's video, so I'm gonna keep going through that and see if there's some options. I know definitely one of the biggest things is getting the lighting in carpet under, so for the tree, you know, getting some more gray carpet going. As for the lower area, getting some green, getting some brown carpet down below, getting lights in there. I think that'll definitely be a thing. I just don't like exposed lighting, so I always kind of shy away from it. But it really leaves you with limited options in terms of lighting, so that's definitely gonna be a problem. Let's see. Let me check in with the chat. Hide sea lanterns in the water. I really like what Mumbo did with that, but I don't know if it's right for this build. I do actually spending so much time at Mumbo's base Thursday. That I had like a new appreciation for sea lanterns. But yeah, I just don't know if it would be right for this particular build. Q&A Scar, what is your favorite plant? I like that question, Overcraft. I would probably say my favorite plant would probably be a rose or a Japanese maple. I'd probably say that. Either one of those two. Probably like a rose bush or a Japanese maple tree. I'd definitely say those would probably be my favorite.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Hello, Nikon! Nikon the camera, right? Good choice if it is. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge. You got your jelly emoji accounts. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so very much for the support. I love these trees, guys. These trees are really actually making this look really nice. Let's take a quick fly around. Oh boy, I need some food. Before we have any other misfortunes. Yes, for sure. These trees are working out splendidly. Very good. Let's grab some more rockets. Flying on into your DMs. Are you going to change the plots? I really think the hermits owe it to you after all the work you put in. Let's see. Are you going to charge for the plots? Oh, I thought you said change. No. We're not going to charge for the plots. No. Once we come up with a way of like distributing out the plots, like in some form of auction or something along those lines, that's how we're going to distribute out the plots. Hopefully we can set up a time, hopefully this week, to record that. Ow, I just crashed. That's fine. Q&A Scar, this is my first time going to Disney World. What do you think I'll have, or do you think I'll have fun? Of course you'll have fun, my friend. Of course. Oh, jeez, this is rough. Come on. There we go. Dude, there are so many amazing things. I mean, you're going to have so much fun, my friend. You're going to have so much fun.
Love your builds, my friend.
Gem Song, thank you so much for the bits. Very, very much appreciated. I am so happy you're loving the builds. That is very generous of you. Can we get some Gem Song hype in the chat? Thank you so very, very much. I'm dodging, I'm weaving all over the place. Let's see, we got this tree. We got this tree. Yeah, I like that. I think another tree over here would be, oh, I broke that. My bad. My bad. Maybe, yeah, let's do one like right. Yeah, I don't want to see, a thing with the trees is you got to remember it's views, right? You want to maintain good visual like sight lines when you're walking through here. So say you're walking up this pathway. So you're walking up to this path and you kind of overlook here, you want to see all these really cool pathways and things like that. If we were to build a tree, it would block it out. Now, sometimes blocking things out isn't a bad idea, because if you are going to say take a tree and block out certain aspects of it, you can direct people's view where you want them. So when I built Tango's Landscaping in Season 4, I wanted to be a really meandering pathway, and most of the castle was kind of blocked where you only got peaks of it till you rounded the corner and got a great view of the actual structure above. Got really animated with the hands there, and I think that came out really cool because it gave you a really good kind of reveal shot of it, because I love to have parts where you only see a little bit. There's an ant crawling on my leg, so it's kind of distracting me. So you can only see it till you get the big reveal. Why do you guys keep bothering me? Why? Whoa, jeez. Oh, that was like Shadow Zombie. That was Shadow Zombie. Very scary. That was very scary. That was very scary. That startled me. I don't know if any of that made sense to you guys, but it's something I try to think about when I build, and I think it works. Like, I think it works. I might have just been very poor at explaining it, which, not the baby. It came in fully armed this time to revenge the fallen babies of past. Oh. Put you in a cupboard. Let's see, Q&A Scar. How about, let's see, fire pits for lighting seems like something underground society might use. Easy kill. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna do some testing after the stream on that. Hey, Augie, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out. Have an awesome day.
Once upon a time there was a little bird, yes, a little bird. He lived in the country and Roger was his name. He would like to play with his friends, but he was not allowed. Love the stream.
All these rhymes today. I'm loving it. Thank you so much for the bits, Mr. Phil. Very much appreciated. Oh, that was amusing. I like that. All right, I just realized this part's all stony, and I don't want it to be all stony. I want it to be nice and dirty. So let's make it dirty. We'll make it dirty together. It's gonna be great. Q&A Scar, keep an eye on Lego. They are releasing an epic new big Star Wars kit. So best get your rocket built first. I haven't built the rocket yet. Mrs. Yeti probably is just like, just send it to me. I mean, come on. You're disgrace to Lego and everything that stands for it. I know. I'm going to get that Lego built. I'm going to do it. I really want to make it into a video. That's why I haven't made it yet, because I want it to be in a video, and I haven't had much time to make it happen. So I will get that Lego going. It will be a thing. Will be a thing. Q&A Scar, what is your favorite build you have built? My favorite is the tree farm. Oh, that is awesome. You remember the tree farm. That is, oh man, that is really cool. I'm happy to hear that. I love it when people say the tree farm. There's so many people found my channel through that and are still with me today, which is so cool. I'm gonna need to go get some grass real quick. Man, that is so cool. My favorite build would have to be the roller coaster still. And I really love Season 4 Hermitcraft. I really thought we did some, oh, rips. Oh, rip. I really thought we did some fun things there for sure. But it's still got to be the roller coaster. I almost feel it. There's my axe. Whatever. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I didn't look at that, just that one box right there. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so salty. Okay, let's see. I need some grass. I'm not even gonna think about things. Not even gonna think about things. See, this is the problem with this build. It is so big that I just keep finding areas like we're working on now that still need work. It's like, I'm done. It's great. I'm out of here. And then I remember, no, there's more. Q&A Scar, do you still have your house in Scarland?
Before
Yes.
you can make a video of building the rocket, you will have to make a video of removing jelly from the box.
Dude, we put the box away. She was crushing the box because she's definitely not fat at all. No, Jelly's actually just like a slimmed down race cat. Like, she could be like races. Like, she could go to the racetrack and make some betting money or something. She's slimmed down because she works for all of her food now most of the time. she has to run and get crazy for it and stuff.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses, and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Happy birthday, Scar. Great stream as always.
Thank you so much, Ivan. Very, very much appreciated for the bits. But yeah, Jelly was crushing the Lego box, and I didn't want to crush the Lego box, so we put the Lego box away. Q&A Scar, how did you ensure your content... Wait, I'm so confused. Wow. Brain fart. How did you ensure your content appeals to a board of... I'm so confused. I'm missing something. I feel like this is slow Scar creeping in. Like, Scar, come on now. Don't be so slow. I'm confused. I missed something that I don't understand. But that's okay. I rarely understand things. Let's see. Scar, if you see the eclipse, then remember to look at the ground and try to spot the shadow snakes? Whoa. What's this about snakes? I did not hear anything about snakes. I'm not into snakes. Not one bit. Nope. Reading is hard. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Yeti. Thank you. I was confused. I don't know about this snake business, and I'm not excited about any of this. Shadow snakes, yeah. I don't know what a shadow snake is, but I don't want to have anything to do with a shadow snake. That sounds worse than a real snake, because a shadow can be sneaky. You never know where it could be. It's a whole thing. I've had experience, and I don't like that sounds of that one bit. Scar, if you woke up in perfect health tomorrow, what would you do first? Swim. I would swim. Yep, I would swim for sure. Yeah, I would swim for sure. I think that would be probably. You know what? This is gonna be a cliff. I'm gonna do this as a cliff. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'd probably swim. So it's just like physical things like that. Also, just like literally, just really stretch out. Like that would be like a dream come true to like really like stretch out. Oh, like I never can ever stretch. That'd definitely be something I'd for sure do. But swimming, like a nice, good, like actual, not just like bob up in the water, but just do an actual like swim workout. That'd be really cool. I'd like that. And then go to Disneyland because there's rides that I can't go on. Makes me mad. Want to go on them right now. Didn't get to go to Disneyland, so that's the thing. Let's see. Trying to think of anything else. Well, there's a lot of places that I would like to go that I can't. Why is there no carpet here? Now it's dark. There's a lot of places like I would like to go to that I can't do. Let's see. Let me check on the chat here. Q&A Scar, what should I build on my vanilla world? I can't think of anything. Please help. All right, let's see.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Hold on, I'll come back to you. Roseman Chicken, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. If you got your chat badge, you got your jelly emoticons, you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you, and thank you so very much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. So, what could we think about builds for you? What I like to do when I'm kind of stuck is I love to come up with an idea in terms of like a storyline, because once you've come up with like a story, that's where you can then take in all sorts of directions. So say you want to build a village, you think in terms of why the village is there, how did the people get there, what do they do to sustain themselves, and then all of a sudden those ideas that you were stuck on all of a sudden start to come to be, right? You start realizing, oh, I can build this to, be their blacksmith shop, or this, that, and the other thing. Maybe they live in caves and different things like that. How would they live in a cave? And once you get that creative process going, magic happens, right? Just all sorts of magic. Let's see. We've had one frame drop. That's okay. That's fine. Let's see. I think that's looking good. There we go. Put that right there. And then I'm going to sneak up here. There we go. And I'm going to drop myself down a little bit of that. There we go. Put that one there. Awesome. Perfect. There we go. So we cleaned up that section. It's just like every time I look at this thing, I'm like, no. There's more. But that's okay. I love terraforming. I could do this all day. It's cool. What fictional world would you want to travel to the most? Oh, man. That's a tough one right there. I'm going to throw that out to you guys. What fictional world would you guys like to travel to? Man, that's a tough one between like a nice Star Trek, Star Wars, and Indiana Jones is pretty cool too. But I would say probably anywhere between Star Trek, Star Wars, and Harry Potter. And I might lean towards Harry Potter. Might lean towards Harry Potter on this one. I might lean towards Harry Potter on that.
There once was a hermit named Scar. When it comes to builds, he set the bar. Trees, scrapers, and mountains too. But sadly he dies to mobs just like me and you.
Oh, Gemsong, that's amazing. We got to put that in the Discord to keep that forever. Thank you so much for the bits and the song. The story
Welcome
there. I love
aboard
that.
The USS
That's
Good
awesome.
Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Peter Paul, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge. You got your jelly buddy content. You know you can spam as many of those in the chat as you want. You guys know that, right? And of course, you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so very much. Very, very much appreciated. I love that song. That was great. That was great. That was great. How are we doing? I think it's looking better. This corner was just pretty ugly, and I could just picture a hermit being like, "Oh, Scar got lazy over here." Yep. Scar, gosh dang it, Scar, you got lazy over here. This looks horrendous. So we got that cleaned up. We can't have this place looking. We can't have this place looking all. I don't know what, something. Dude, I really want to watch a movie that I have not watched for a while, and I want to throw it out in the chat. Anybody remember this movie? It's going to be pretty obscure, so you're going to have to buckle up for this one. Has any of you guys ever watched Fletch? Chevy Chase, good fella, and he was in a movie. He was a reporter, Los Angeles, 80s, of course 80s, only the best movies, And so he was this reporter, and it was just a series of just hilarious encounters because he always like dressed up in like different costumes. So at one point he's Dr. Rosen. Next minute he's a mechanic. You know, he got a tremendous buildup of guck on the windows. You know, it's all about the ball bearings these days. I gotta watch that movie. I've been meaning to watch it because it's on Amazon Prime. Gotta watch that movie. I was just thinking about it right now. Cause you never know, you know. You never know. Do you have rubber gloves or do you rent them? You know, it's a real question people have. No idea. I would recommend it. It's a recommended movie from Scar. It's a real oddball. So you got to know that going in. You got to know that going in. Got to know that going in. That this is gonna be a weird one, but it's a really good movie. I've been thinking about it. I keep meaning to watch it. Maybe when I do my grinding and getting my armor back, that's when we watch Fletch. That's when we watch Fletch. That's a pro Scar tip right there. You're gonna witness a pro Scar tip right here. When people ask like, Scar, I don't have time to, you know, do this or that in Minecraft, how do you do it? One of the biggest things to do when you have limited time is think about how you can incorporate like your extra like grinding into your daily routine. So say you spend some time watching a video or two, or maybe in the evening you want to watch some TV or a movie or something along those lines. One of the best tips I have to make sure you're productive in your mining and your crafting is to do two things. Do some mining, do some gathering, different things along those lines as you're watching a TV show, as you're watching a movie, because then you're getting multiple things done. Yeah, some movies require a little bit more attention, but most don't. And you can definitely get more than one thing done at a time. And just think, like, if you watch a movie and you mine at the same time, you're gonna get a ton of resources. Like you're gonna be rich. So that's what I always recommend to people when they're gonna do something like that. Is to, when you're watching a movie or a show or anything on TV, just do a little bit of crafting, like real mindless stuff, like gathering wood, mining, different things along those lines. Pro Scar tip. Let's see, Q&A Scar. How fast can you talk? I don't know. Sometimes fast, but then I get out of breath. Then I don't. Q&A Scar, what is your favorite Disneyland? There's only one true Disneyland, and that's Disneyland in California, of course. That's the only true Disneyland. No, there's good Disneylands out there. There's honorable mentions, but nobody competes with the original. Nobody. Tony Baxter, Imagineer, put it best, I suppose. He says that Disneyland is charming, Disney World is epic in scale, and Disneyland Paris is beautiful. Those are like three things. Yeah, there's Tokyo and Shanghai and Hong Kong now too. It's that mix, but that's kind of how he ranked them in a way. And I would say that Disney World and Tokyo kind of align in the same thing because the parks actually mirror each other very similarly with the castle and different things like that. Rides not so much, and or like customer service. Like Tokyo is so good at that. Like they are the absolute best when it comes to that. But let's see, I am out of the stairs. I need to grab some more. There we go. But that's looking decent. I'm happy with that. But yeah, I think that's a good way of looking at it. Disneyland is charming because it's a small scale. Everything is like appropriate scale. Disney World is kind of on an epic scale, and then Disneyland Paris is just beautiful. That is probably one of the most beautiful parks, as long as maintenance standards have been kept up. Because when that park first opened, everything was just at the highest level of detail. It was absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Q&A Scar, did you know Autumn Father's in the chat? No, I did not, but welcome, welcome, welcome. It's great to have you. Let's see. I'd come down here. Oh, that's why I come down here. Now I remember. There we go. Grabbing that. Beautiful. Grab that out. And yeah, I think that's good. Let's go back and fix that. Let's see. I want to go back to Disney World. I want to go to Disney World too. There's so many amazing things coming to Disney World now. Disney World to me for so long was so dormant in terms of new content. Is that the right word? Like new rides and experiences in the actual area. And now they have so much new stuff on the way. We got Star Wars. They've got Pandora now. If you watch the D23 announcements and stuff, there's so many cool things coming to the parks that maybe someday I'll have to make a trip out to Disney World. I haven't really had that much interest to in a very long time, but now I feel like things are starting to turn around there, which is cool. You can owe that a lot to Harry Potter and Universal stepping up their game and putting a little bit of pressure on the old mouse, which is good. There we go. Let's see, Q&A Scar. I meant Disneyland. Oh, do you mean what my favorite attraction is at Disneyland? Favorite attraction at Disneyland is Indiana Jones. There we go. Put that across there. Oh yeah, that's just what we needed right there. Maybe just a little bit around the corners here. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. This spot looks like yep, it's a tree spot. Sometimes you just feel it in your bones. You're like, that's where a tree goes, guys. That's where a tree goes. At least we found our axe. Have I seen the new Battlefront 2 trailer? Not since E3. I don't know if there's a new one, but if there is, I'd like to see it for sure. Send it to me on Twitter. I'd love to see it. I am looking forward to Battlefront 3. Or 2. I don't know. You know what? They make it really confusing these days because there was a Battlefront 1 and there was a Battlefront 2. So now we're getting another Battlefront 2, which just makes it confusing. It's like Spider-Man. Like, we have so many Spider-Man movies. Like, there's so many. It's really hard to keep up with Spider-Man movies these days. It's super difficult. But, where do I keep my grass or my leaves? Where do I keep that? Oh, hello. Fully stocked. Look at that. Super organized today. Organization. One of my strong suits. Anyway, wait, what were we talking about again? Got super confused with my great organization skills. Outdid myself there. Let's see, Spider-Man. There's so many Spider-Man movies. We don't know which one is which. So forgetful. Somebody's gonna have to help me. Somebody's gonna have to help me. Oh, let's see. I meant Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, or Adventureland. I used to love Adventureland or Tomorrowland. It was my absolute favorite land, but it has really kind of gone downhill in the last few years. It could really use a bit of renovation. It's more like Forgotten Land, if you will. Yeah, it's gotten some new attractions here or there, some renovated ones, but it could really use like a retheme, like really retheme the skin of it, because those buildings were built in the 1960s and they've been slowly updated here or there, but I really feel like it's time to just tear that out and rebuild, like really rebuild Tomorrowland, because Disneyland's getting crowded, and what they need to do is they need to like create maybe like a multi-level land where there's 2 levels to it to really disperse out the crowds in the area. And I think they could really do some neat things. One thing I've always noticed about Tomorrowland, and it's something that I actually drew a lot on my drafting board, was it was called Tomorrowland City, I think. Yeah, it was rebranded Tomorrowland City, which is probably a repetitive name, but that's okay. It was more of like a concept name. And it was trying to bring more like life to Tomorrowland, because when you look at, say, Adventureland or New Orleans, they have a lot of like balconies and different things like that that put out the perception of people living within a land. You can definitely draw inspiration from this towards your Minecraft, to your Minecraft building, for what I'm about to say. And when you see like these balconies with, you know, people's like food on them, instruments, different things like that, that just kind of helps in the back of your mind set a time and a place for where you're at. And you can kind of see that as you walk around the land, and it just helps you. And this is probably not even stuff that you're really conscious of. It's just kind of in the back of your mind things. But Tomorrowland's never really had that. They've mainly just had like murals and kind of just futuristic looking buildings. So when I designed this stuff, it had all these like residential areas. So the main concourse of like Tomorrowland, as it went forward over the People Mover track, like that area was more city, more like city style buildings. And then as it kind of wrapped around, there would be more residential buildings, so you could see what people lived like in the future. I just thought it'd be cool, instead of just like the standard kind of way that they've designed a lot of Tomorrowlands is just kind of futuristic looking buildings, but not really showing how people would maybe live in the future. And it's why I like prefer generic lands over themed lands. So themed land would be like Star Wars Land and or Cars Land. Not that those are like Cars Land is one of my favorite things they've ever done. But I still kind of lean towards always going with generic lands, because within a generic land like a Tomorrowland, Adventureland, Fantasyland, you can put so much stuff in there that doesn't necessarily like have to be for a specific franchise or something along those lines. It's what I worry about them boxing themselves into, is making more of these like specific lands and not branching more out and having room to expand, in case those franchises ever kind of dwindle away, which Star Wars is not going to dwindle away. That tree's looking fancy. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it to bits. There we go. Let's grab out a couple more ferns. Let's make a couple fern magic happen. There we go. Very nice, very nice. I like that a lot. I don't know. I get a little, I need a Disney podcast to let this all out. You guys probably get super bored of my Disney talk. I just need a Disney podcast just to rant about at. That's coming in the future. Scar's Disney ranting podcast. All your favorite rants in one place. Not disturbing the streams anymore. Something's green. Oh, good. It's an okay green thing. Not a bad green thing. Just an okay green thing. See, I went to Cars Land a week after it opened. I think, yeah, I went maybe a couple months after it opened, but it is so cool. Especially going through the wharf entrance into the back section is like one of the most beautiful things ever, those mountains. So cool. But I absolutely love it. So don't get me wrong that I don't like it. I just kind of worry about boxing themselves in with so like heavily themed lands to one specific franchise that it limits it a little bit, but that's okay. Look at that. Absolutely love it. Very, very cool. Let's take a quick fly over here and see how that came out. Oh yeah, that's how you do it right there. See how we did that? We kind of have these trees and they kind of block out parts of the path. I think that makes a huge difference in the terms of like the visual impact of these pathways. I think that is really cool. Oh boy, we're taking the express route. Taking the express route right out of there and into Tango Land. Into the Tango Land. Is Tango on? No, Tango's not on. I love taking the Tango route. This thing is coming out fantastic. My gosh. Tango's good at redstone, and now he's just the most amazing builder. Just such a well-rounded Minecrafter for sure. I am very specific. I make trees. Oh, geez, this is really scary. Did not make it through there. I totally did not make it through there. Totally did not make it through there, but that's all right. Q&A Scar, will we see more broken false elevators this year? I hope not. I hope not. I felt pretty bad about that. Definitely felt pretty bad about the broken elevator from Falls' Pet Shop in season 4. Kind of forgot about that. Kind of forgot about that. Put that on the back of the memory burner after breaking that. False was okay with it. I think it's okay. I have to do one more tree right here. Gotta do one more tree. Boom and a bam. Make it happen. There we go. Put that right there. There we go. Cut that piece over there. Bring that up like that. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Check out Mumbo's place. Yes, after we build this tree, we're going to Mumbo's, guys. We're gonna take a look at the Guardian, unless he's already taken it down, which I wouldn't blame him if he took it down. It's gigantic. It's gigantic, and that man's never gonna need white stained clay ever again in his life. It's gonna haunt his dreams forever and ever. Forever and ever. There we go. Put a couple little hangers on there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. All right. Let's fly away. Did he take it down? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I love it. I don't know. That's where we're going to go find out right now. So let's find our way out of here. Let's take the express route. See if we can make it through the hole. Oh, right through the hole. Right on through. Just the way we do it. There we go. All right. And let's fly over here and let's see what Mumbo did. Let's fly over there. Let's see. Hey, Scar, how's your day going? It is going very good, and it's great to have you here. Hopefully your day is going well also. Check out Mumbo's sugarcane farm. I was checking it out while Cub and I were building the prank forum, which I highly encourage you to check out if you haven't already. It's up on YouTube. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, it is an intense sugarcane farm. I'm going to be making my own, actually. I am going to be making my own sugarcane farm very soon, which I'm quite excited about, actually, because in the next few episodes, or next series of episodes, if you will, I'm going to be working more on some technical things, and we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm kind of excited to see, like, you know, trying a creeper farm, trying a sugarcane farm, different things along those lines to kind of get outside of our normal and make some magic happen. I mean, it's not like we're gonna fail or mess up at all. No. Classic Vex pranks. Let's see, is it still here? Oh, it's still here. Oh, good. Oh, good. This is good. This is really good. All right, here it is. Let's fly over here and see how this looks. There it is, the world's largest Guardian. The world's largest Guardian hype. That thing is enormous. Oh, with the pain. This took 10 hours. This took from sun up to sundown, Cub and I building this thing. It was an enormous undertaking. Let's fly over here and take a look. Yes, the baby zombie. God, those baby zombies, they all need to be put in cupboards. I had a little bit of fury in me. I had to let it simmer there for a second. Had to let it simmer. It's gone now. But yeah, let's see if we can zoom in and see the baby. No, I'm at a render distance, but it's there. I'll show it to you guys. It's holding an arrow, and if you get too close, it pokes you with it. Typical thing to do. But anyway, look at that guy. Look at its beautiful eye, and it's a great use of granite because granite's terrible, and we finally found a reason to use it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so evil. It's so evil. That's why that particular tentacle or spike or whatever it is doesn't have any of the blue on it, because you can't put it on there because it pushes you off every time. Worst thing ever. Worst thing. But yeah, let's actually go in the top. I think Mumbo, yeah, he must have killed the little guy inside. All right, let's jump down here. No! I don't even know how I'm gonna get there that fast to retrieve my stuff. That is, I'm gonna have to, tomorrow we're gonna have to go get another, okay, we still have a few more elytras left. Oh my God. I just keep grabbing like everything about, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that happened again. I guess my boots didn't have feather falling.
Make that 101, my friend.
You're right. 101. During song, we were at 101. Oh my gosh, I thought, how could, oh man. You know what, this is what happens when you get to like an end game stage, right? You have really good gear on. You take things for advantage like falling. How many times did I fall in that creation of that thing and not die? But I guess my boots didn't have feather falling. I know, I'm running, don't worry about that. The Mumbo is on, he's probably doing the AF and then K and but we're gonna get there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh. As long as the chunks are loaded, the timer doesn't work, does it? Yes, as long as the chunks are not loaded, the timer doesn't affect it as far as I know. But Mumbo is AFKing at his base, I believe, so... I'm glad you love the prank. That actually makes me feel happy. You know, I may have just lost my second set of gear for one day, but just knowing you like the prank, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel a lot better. I'm still dying inside. Oh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Do it for the Vex. Do it for the Vex. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, we can go right through the butt. Oh, no, we missed the butt. Dang it. We have to go through the top here. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, don't die again, Scar. Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're taking advantage of what you don't have, and that's the thingies, the feather fallings. Okay, there's my stuff down there, guys. Okay, I'm figuring out technically how to do this. Okay. Okay. All right, activate the elytra, clean it, clean. There we go. That's how we do it. That's a professional move right there. Sometimes I have to remember to be professional. Sometimes. Yeah, I didn't have an Ender Pearl. Oh, at least we got our stuff back. Blast protection. There we go, guys. That'll save us. That'll save us. Blast protection. You know, maybe the blast of impact? No. Wish.
The first rule of Baby Zombie Guardian pranks is you do not talk about Baby Zombie Guardian pranks. The second rule is that the prank will bite back. The third rule is always have feather falling or depth strider or frost walker.
I'm poor Blastos. I don't have those things. I don't know what I'm gonna do without it. I just gotta take a few minutes here. Just relax inside the Guardian hot tub. It's actually quite nice, but it's sad that Wilford's not here anymore. Let's rip Wilford. Rip Wilford. Little thought and prayer out to Wilford, who once graced this area. Wilford was a great bingo player. Probably one of the best Elder Guardian bingo players there ever was, actually. He was amazing. He was pretty amazing. It's rough. It's rough out there, guys. It's rough being a Minecraft. No, I will not die inside the wall. I will not die. That is not even fun nor fair. Yes, rip Wolford. But yeah, so this is the inner Ender Guardian. Now, Cub and I wanted to do 3 of these, but after 10 hours, we had to be done. We had to be done. We had to get this video out to you guys. But yeah, I think the little Guardian's my favorite because we did get the cracks on the sides. So I think he's like proportionally the best one. I think he just like kind of fits the theme. I think he looks pretty sweet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the prank and or all of the pranks that Cub and I have been doing together, which has been no. You take advantage of the feather falling, and when you don't have it, you kind of miss it. 102. Not salty. I need some feather falling, guys. I need some feather falling. I mean, I don't think I have any. Oh my gosh, this makes me super salty. I don't think I have any more feather falling books. I've had feather falling since the start of the season.
Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Oh, mispronouncing is a service I provide. Super sorry. John Cabarella, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You got your chat badge, you got your jelly money accounts, you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so very much for the support. And remember, people come from far and wide to hear me mispronounce their names. It's one of the many services I do provide around here. Besides dying, racking up deaths, pranking poor Mumbo. Ah, man. But thank you so much for the support. Okay, here we go. We got to get there. Let's see. Scar, do you think about updating Scarland to the latest version of Minecraft? Happy birthday, Scar, Lumber Boy. Scarland is actually updated to the latest version because we went there and rode the roller coaster about a stream ago, and I kind of feel like we should end today's stream by riding the roller coaster. Maybe. We'll see. In the chat, if I see some roller coaster hype, we could totally do it. But I got to get my stuff. Gosh, I've got to get that further
Scar fail episode 15, the fall of the Scar, and episode 25, the Brank strikes back.
Oh, shit.
That's 103 now.
I gotta be more careful. When you're using Elytra and Feather Falling 4 for months and you don't have it, like you just have this perception that you can leap and jump and do all these crazy things, but when you don't have those things, oh my gosh. I gotta be a little more careful till I get my proper equipment back. Oh my gosh. This is a trying day for me. Okay, there we go. Let's grab our ender pearl. Okay, everything is set. Let's grab our stairs. Don't want to forget our stairs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, time to go back to my base. Woo. Oh my gosh. Oh man, so many unfortunate issues. But yeah, let's wave goodbye to Wilford the Ender Guardian. Gotcha. No, gosh, I wanted to kill that thing so much.
Hashtag roller coaster hype.
Don't die, Scar. Where am I? Okay. Okay.
Quick, someone wrap Scar in bubble wrap.
There you go. You guys have your guys cut out today for like fan art drawings. Me just entirely wrapped in bubble wrap with one of those child leashes. It'd be perfect. I would be in love with that drawing right there. That'd be the best. That'd be the best. 102. I got a little paranoid back there. Really did not want to die again. That would have been embarrassing. But I'm, like I said before, when you have feather falling and wings and stuff along those lines, you take like incredible risks. And when you don't have those things, like you kind of forget your limitations. We learned our limitations today with 3 deaths. I'm still at a loss. Of the deaths. But that's fine. Stream recap. What has been happening? Dude, today has been this series of unfortunate events from the very beginning. We got nearly killed on the intro. We've died multiple times by just ridiculously.
Here's some bits for the feather failing. Smile.
The feather failing. That is the recap of this entire stream. The feather failing. Once I've lost my all my gear in the NHO desert or jungle. Wow, really failing there. We've just been in a loss. It's been bad. It's been so bad. And now I can't fly. There we go. Now I can fly. All right, guys. I think it's time to head to Scarland. I'm really, really excited to ride the roller coaster. I think it's a fun, like, birthday thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break here from the Hermitcraft, and we're going to head on over to Scarland. So give me 1 second here. It's going to take me just a moment to kind of make stuff happen, like magic stuff. So what I'm going to actually do here is I'm going to keep talking to you. So let's see. So I will hit the be right back, and I will log out, and it'll be just like Scar behind the wall, like Wizard of Oz. So I'm back here. You can't see me. I'm a Wizard of Oz. It's kind of amazing. Actually, did you guys know that at Disneyland, they were going to make a Wizard of Oz ride? That's right. They were going to. But They didn't. And they built Star Wars Land instead. It's a true fact. They were going to build it back where Star Wars Land is going to be built now. So that's a thing. It's a fact. You never have learned that without being here today, watching me behind the curtain over here. All right, let's see here. Let me make sure everything is set. Well, no, Scarland's not multiplayer. There we go. And this is, yes, here it is. Oh, this is good. This is exciting. All right, Scarland. Let's see. Game capture. And I need to move it to 1.1. There we go. And we should be right. There we go. We're here. Oh, we're here. Scarland. We're here, guys. And for everybody it's new, this is Scarland. This is my survival world. I started this world in 2011, and I've been building it ever since. Now, we haven't done too much in 2017 yet, but I do hope that we can come back here and make some magic happen. This is like the big old mother tree and stuff along those lines. I'm kind of looking for a bed.
Pay no attention to the scar behind the curtain.
The scar behind the curtain. That sounds very mysterious. The scar behind the curtain. Let me find some music because I break things, and that's okay because I like to break things. Okay, I don't see a bed. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna head off to the roller coaster, and the roller coaster is quite a journey. It's quite a journey. What's fun about this world, and you can download it for yourself, is you can see my evolution of building in this world, and you can see from where I first started, when things are kind of hokey dokey, to things starting to look a little bit more pleasing to the eye. And you can see like, oh, that's nice looking, and then you could look at things from the past, and you're like, oh, geez, Scar, what were you thinking there? Crazy guy. But yeah, that's what's kind of fun about this world, is you can see things through time, which is really fun. But I do want to come back here, and I need some ideas, like what's our next big project? Because that's what keeps me motivated, is nice big projects. By the way, I can't cover this cat up. That's why I left that stair out, because it would just feel bad to leave that cat just down there. I can't control that cat because they gave up on me long ago. I don't like to talk about it. The cat's turned on me. All my tools here are incredibly broken, and they're all like poor, cheap tools. I'm very poor. I'm very poor in Scarland. Let's see. Are you ever going to do the fire station? That's awesome that you remember the fire station. We actually walked by the location of where the fire station is going to actually go. And yes, we're going to build that crazy fire station for sure. Floating island in Scarland. I've never done a floating island before. Never done a floating island. The Scarland roller coaster brought me on board. That's awesome, Blastos. Oh, we're good. Totally good. No need to worry. He sizzled, but he didn't boom. And that's a good thing. You can sizzle all day you want. I can sizzle you on a pan. But as long as you don't go boom, we're friends. Let's see. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? It is probably episode... Well, I don't know what they call it nowadays. 6 or 3. The one with the Ewoks, you know, they're like, woo, I'm an Ewok. I really like that one. And I also really like Rogue One. Force Awakens, honorable mentions. Oh, this is my first house. Let's actually go inside. Got a nice little pool out back. Love it, love it. It's on a daylight sensor. I'm good at redstone. There we go. And all of these dogs and cats don't like me anymore. Well, apparently that one does. But look at this. They don't control. I can't control them. They turned on me long ago. No fire, of course. Scarland doesn't have fire. We burned down the world twice. No longer have fire. I think there's a bed upstairs. I at least kind of hope there is. Nope, that's a fake bed. That bed is a lie. That bed is a lie. Let's try the master bedroom over here. Nope, bed's a lie. Nope, that's a real bed. There we go. There we go. So many dogs. Yeah, we used to be buds, man. We used to go play fetch ball and all that stuff out there, but no, they turned on me. That's fine. I don't need to have dog friends. Ugh, dogs. It's a bed of lies. That's Scar Pandora over there. But yeah, this area was fun. Like, this was my very early terraforming in here. You know, building sand dunes, different details like that. All very early, like, times when I was learning how to do the things that I can do now. And you always got to start from somewhere. Got to start from somewhere. Look, redstone door. Watch this. Bam! Genius. No. But yeah, here comes the Scarland roller coaster. Oh, this is my favorite view right here. You've got the original Mount Scar right there, which I still have scaffolding back there because it's not done. Nothing's ever done. Then we got the cliffs over here. And of course, we got our neat little suspension bridge. And of course, there's the roller coaster, got the cliffs, all those things. But let's ride the roller coaster. It's nothing like a good ride. Doesn't your other account do the cats? No, there was a Minecraft update. I can't remember if it was 1.8 or 1.7 that I lost control of like my first set of pets. And that was with my old account. Then I switched to this new account. And now I have control over nobody. Oh no, these ones are good. These ones are good. Okay, so I do have control over these cats. All right. That's good to know,
Welcome
actually.
aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Gemsong, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. 6 months in a row, rocking the silver badge. Looking super fancy. Yay, finally look. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Fancy silver badge. Looking super. Ooh, recipes. Cake recipes. Ooh, I like cake. So this is the chicken exit. We're not chickens. We're not going to do this. No, You guys want to see Scar does redstone? Let's go through the maintenance hatch real quick. Scar does redstone. Come on. Scar does ladder walking. There we go. So yeah, this is my little redstone contraption here. It's not very good. It took a long time to build. This is like one creeper blow away from just all being destroyed. All being destroyed. So this is like the little maintenance hatch down there. There we go. And let's get on a car. There we go. It actually worked. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It actually works. All right, here we go. Classic Scarland roller coaster. So theirs is my little survival base, kind of reminiscent of Season 4 Hermitcraft. I got the little tent over there. Ah, I love it. Love it to bits. So you notice that this is like a chugging chain lift. So it's kind of like a real like chain lift. You know, you're kind of like chugging up the hill. Especially in a wooden roller coaster. You got the cool flags up there, but now we're starting to get close to the edge. Roller coaster hype, guys. Hashtag roller coaster hype. Ah, classic roller coaster. I keep coming up with like new ideas nowadays, like new things that we could do around here to like jazz it up, because I don't want this to always be the same. Like, I think it'd be really cool to come in and add some more details here and there with new blocks or new ideas that we have. I think we could come up with some really, really cool stuff. Oh, this is super cool. Got the sunken ship over here. Oh, it's so plain on the back. Don't look at the back. Don't look at the back, apparently. It's like a real like Disneyland ride. Don't look behind you. You'll see things you don't want to see. I love it. You just don't want to see those, the lights and all the mechanisms and stuff. Q&A Scar, mind out for the mob. Yeah, there's gonna be mobs along the way. We'll keep our like barely working sword ready to go. Can you show us a part of the world you haven't touched yet? I'm sure we can find somewhere, definitely. I just like looking at it over here, seeing all the fun like memories that we all had together here. Super, super fun. The music is perfect for the roller coaster. It is perfect. Definitely, definitely perfect. I like this view right here because you can see the super dunes and stuff along those lines. The little sand dunes over there looking pretty fancy. Yes, there is snow on the sand dunes. Don't ask. It's Minecraft. It's Minecraft in a very old world. That's just what happens. Just what happens. You found Scar through the roller coaster. That's awesome, dude. That makes me happy. All right, here we go, guys. Buckle up.
The USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Jay76, thank you so much for the resubscription. 4 months in a row. Hope you're having a great day, Scar. Well, I hope you are having a great day. And thank you so very much for the resubscription. It's very, very much appreciated. Nice, the minecart's working. But these ones don't look like they're working now. We still got to do a little maintenance around here. But thank you so much. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Very, very much appreciated. All right, here we go. Going over the hill. We're going over. We got to come back to Scarland for sure. This is really cool. I enjoy working with snow and ice. It's something I would like to do, maybe even in Season 6, or maybe something we could do here in Scarland, is something to do with like ice and snow. I feel like that's something that hasn't been done a lot in Minecraft. I think we could do something fun with snow and ice. I don't know what. We've built mountains and different things like that. I've almost thought of like maybe a Himalayan mountain of some kind. I think would be really cool.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Benzor, thank you so much for the 15th month resubscription. That is awesome. Thank you so much for the support. It's very, very much appreciated. Rocking that fancy gold badge. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Happy birthday. Well, I appreciate that also. Thank you. But yeah, something like Himalayan like design. Think of like Expedition Everest at like Animal Kingdom or something like that. That would be really cool. We'll keep that on the back burner. We'll keep that on the back burner for a future project, because that would be really cool to have like ice and snow. Elsa's Palace. I don't know. A little frozen out. We could build, what's the guy I always talk about that was underrepresented in that movie? He ran the shop. He had that really awesome voice. I forgot what his name was. I love Expedition Everest. It's an awesome ride. Oh, this doesn't work. Dang it, we gotta fix this. Apparently it did work there. Not 100% working right, so we'll fix that for sure. But yeah, something like that. So if we built something, you know, kind of Tibetan, maybe up in a mountain and get snow, we could even get like a crazy, like abominable snowman going, get a Yeti, theme it after, we can name it Mr. Yeti, after Yeti Whiskers. We could. Shout out to Yeti Whiskers. Q&A Scar, what are your top 2 favorite colors? Oh, probably my 2 favorite colors would be orange and blue. It's kind of light blue. Yeah, kind of like a babyish blue. I like that, and I like orange. Super sweet. Why can't I run? I'm hungry. I need to eat. So hungry. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Do it. That would be really funny, Yeti. If you know, we build the mountain, then there's a secret cave, and it's the Yeti Whiskers in there. That would be funny. Make a little Yeti sleigh for you. the Yeti cave. I said I was gonna make a Yeti cave when I built the Scarland version 2 mountains. I got the area all the way like prepped, and then we started all like just so much stuff to try to like finish season 4, because right after Christmas, that's when we knew when season 4 was going to be done. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to focus 100% on getting season 4 done, because I want it to be finished. And that's why like Scarland kind of went back to the burn. I never got to finish my Yeti cave for you. I'm going to do that still. All right, we're going to end over there because it's going to be super sweet. It's just, we have no easy way of getting out there. It just takes a long time to get out to the super mountains where I could show you this. Q&A Scar, how much time does it take to make a Hermitcraft video? Really depends. So there's a lot of time that goes into idea preparation. So coming up with ideas and establishing that. Sometimes that requires testing. Lately, not so much. So not as much like testing. It's usually I cut the idea and I just roll with it. But what takes the time is to get all of the like the resources. So that's a huge chunk of time. And then you got to actually record. So just take, for instance, the episode with Cub. That took about 10 hours to record. Probably another like hour to edit. And then we had to then render it, of course, which takes about 35 to 40 minutes. Upload time's another 30 to 40 minutes. We got to create a thumbnail, and I can do that during the time. So it's all about multitasking, really. There's a lot of hours. Some days an episode could take more than one day. Take, for instance, my last week's episode. That took 6 days to build. So that was 6 days of work. It was about 12-ish hours of time-lapse footage in the end. It's close to that. So yeah, it kind of depends, but they take a very long time. But hopefully you enjoy them when they do come out. So this here is my one of my prized things next to the roller coaster build-wise, and that's the Scarland Ranch House. Got the beautiful mountains out there. We've got the ranch house here. Yeah, we still got a little bit of more work to do out here. We got to connect it to the main land, but other than that, it's pretty much done. This is my favorite view in Scarland, right there. Out those windows. That's my favorite view right there. And that's what I'm going to leave you with, guys. I thank you so very much for coming out here and hanging out with me on my stream here. Nothing in the world makes me happier to see you guys and hang out together. It just absolutely means a ton. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I very, very much appreciate that. Thank you, mods, for everything you guys do. Couldn't do it without you. Fist bump of mod, awesome. Everybody resubscribe, subscribe the bits. Thank you so, so very much for all the support. It's very, very much appreciated. But yeah, everybody who came out today, thank you so much. For everybody that was new and followed, hey, welcome. It's good to have you. Hopefully you come back and enjoy the stream. And if you enjoyed what you saw, you can definitely check out my YouTube channel. We've got amazing videos today. We're gonna have one tomorrow, which isn't done. I need to do it. I need to remember
Another
not to
100
forget.
bits for the B-Day and have an awesome day.
Beard Ball, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. I'm dodging. I'm weaving the bits. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out, like I said. And that's a cool view right there. That's a cool view. I love that. Anyway, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. So until next time, we will see you